Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a rowdy couple in love that loves reacting to some RWBY.
We're rowdy for RWBY.
Yes, we are. And so checking out RWBY Volume 3, Episode 9. And a little worried about Penny. And I hope RWBY's able to get to her in time and stop whatever they got planned. Because, yeah, it could be bad news tennis shoes very quickly.
Yeah, definitely heating up in this season. So things are getting a lot more intense.
Yep. If you want all of our RWBY reactions, we got playlists down below in the description of this video, as well as a link to our Patreon. You can get early ad-free access. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think of Wayne's World and Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm just rocking out like.
That definitely is the feel of it.
Yeah.
It's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
It looks like our first contender is Penny Paulina from Atlas. And her opponent will be Kira Nico from Beacon.
Salutations, Kira Nico.
Oh.
It's an honor to finally meet you. Going to be so much fun.
She looks so sad.
Yep.
Mercury, what are you doing? You were hurt. Why? What's going on?
Exactly.
Fine. If you're not going to tell me...
You're gonna have to kick his ass.
Yep. Well, can't you go like super speed? Use your semblance.
Go slow. Bring out your big axe.
She doesn't have it on her.
Oh shit, that's right.
No, Nora. No. So graceful.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Way to go, Kira.
Showtime.
There you go. Oh, I was afraid of that.
Ooh.
Let's just keep this between us friends.
RWBY, you're gonna have to kick his ass.
Yep. Ooh.
What?
Because she can bend metal with her semblance. But maybe that's what Mercury, or what's her face?
Green chick?
Yeah, is making her see too.
Yeah. Damn.
She's so badass.
She's awesome. Ooh.
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 Yep.
What the? Oh my god, Penny!
Cut her in half. Multiple pieces.
No!
So all that fear is bringing that ground.
Penny.
Oh, Ruby.
You son of a bitch.
Broadcast, what are you doing? Kill the feed!
Something's wrong. We don't have control over the cameras. We can't even shut off the broadcast.
What? How is that possible?
Is he not in control?
Yep.
This is not a tragedy. This was not an accident. This is what happens when you hand over your trust, your safety, your children to men who claim to be our guardians, but are, in reality, nothing more than men. Our academy's headmasters wield more power than most armies, and one was audacious enough to control both. They cling to this power in the name of peace, and yet, what do we have here? One nation's attempt at a synthetic army, mercilessly torn apart by another star pupil. What need would Atlas have for a soldier disguised as an innocent little girl? I don't think the Grimm can tell the difference. And what, I ask you, is Osmond teaching his students? First a dismemberment, now this? Huntsmen and huntresses should carry themselves with honor and mercy. Yet I have witnessed neither. Perhaps Osmond felt as though defeating Atlas in the tournament would help people forget his colossal failure to protect Vale when the Grimm invaded its streets. Or perhaps this was his message to the tyrannical dictator that has occupied an unsuspecting kingdom with armed forces. Honestly, I haven't the slightest clue as to who is right and who is wrong. But I know that the existence of peace is fragile, and the leaders of our kingdoms conduct their business with iron gloves. As someone who hails from Mistral, I can assure you, the situation there is equally undesirable. Our kingdoms are at the brink of war. Yet we, the citizens, are left in the dark.
Oh shit.
So I ask you, when the first shots are fired, who do you think you can trust?
Well
All
executed.
jammed. We can't get a message out.
Will somebody tell me what in the world is happening?
Well,
Alert. Incoming Grimm attack. Threat level 9.
your
Please
channel is
seek
taken
shelter
over
in a calm
for propaganda
and orderly manner.
to divide the people.
Cause fear and bring the Grimm.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, there is no need for panic.
Well,
Really? You
that
think?
thing is huge.
Nevermore. How did he get past the kingdom's defenses?
It wasn't alone.
Damn.
Oz, get to the city. But now!
I realize this might be short-sighted, but like, I'm really just worried about somebody scooping up the parts of Penny and putting them back together right now. Everybody's focused elsewhere, but somebody needs to put Penny back together.
Aspen. The girl, I can explain.
You brought your army to my kingdom, James. Use it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Game on.
Damn it! This is Blue 4. Blues 2 and 3 fall into defensive position.
Roger. Blue 3 in position.
Blue 2, what's your status?
Not good.
Someone answer me, damn it!
Ooh, is that Neo?
Neapolitan.
Nice.
It's about time.
Huh. Oh shit. That was effective.
Oh, it is good to be back.
Bring them to their knees.
Oh, the salt.
And they've got their own Grims. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn is right. Yeah, I need a minute to process that.
Yeah. I still maintain I'm worried about Penny.
Mhm.
Somebody needs to scoop up her parts, and I'm really hoping that they can put her back together in a way that makes her
Still
whole
Penny.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Ruby, although it seems like she's out of the imminent danger of Mercury, because we did see her realizing what happened to Penny and falling to her knees, and he seemed to then decide to leave her with that.
Yeah.
I do like what they're doing with this and building the story and having us see all of these characters and their various interactions over the last 3 seasons, because it's been fun to see sort of like the smaller disagreements and squabbles, the smaller political moves within the school itself, and now we're on a much larger stage. Human nature is to focus on problem solving and conflict in our immediate vicinity, which sometimes isolates us to looking at the short-sighted stuff and the smaller stuff that maybe we give too much time and attention to because it's not really worth all that energy. But the one good thing is that when a really big freaking threat like this shows up, there is the ability for people to get out of their little bubbles and see the larger threat and rally together and really, have that unifying force. And so I love the fact that he was like, you brought your army to my kingdom, so freaking use them. Like, let's go. This is go time.
I'm worried about Pyrrha. She's gonna be questioning herself now a lot, and like if she is definitely not gonna take the power of like the seasons or whatever, the season goddess of fall or autumn, because like if she can't control her power now, what's it gonna be like when she has even more power and she's not gonna be able to trust herself. And so she was so sure of herself beforehand. And like the only thing she like wasn't really sure of was like, she couldn't navigate the whole John thing or whatever. And but other than that, like when it came to like, fighting and everything like that, she was very sure of herself and she was very confident and, she was brilliant. And so this is probably going to shake her to her core, and I'm worried about that. And Team RWBY is split up. So are they gonna be able to get all, together in time, and is this gonna be something where they're bringing down this academy? And so now you're sort of like out of, school's out of session. And so now you're like in the real world. And if they're all separated, like, how they're going to get back together.
Definitely getting the Hogwarts vibes when like Voldemort is working to take down Dumbledore and trash talk Hogwarts and it becomes not the school that it was as Harry had grown up in it, sort of towards the later years. But it was brought back, and I do think it will always be brought back. So whatever is in store, I do believe that good ultimately perseveres over evil. But I think you bring up a great point about Pyrrha and the confidence, and it's exactly what we said about Yang after Yang experienced her trial.
Yeah.
So hopefully Yang and Pyrrha can get in the same space and talk about their experience in some way that will hopefully make either one of them or somebody in the room, like Ruby, overhear what they both experience and recognize, what's going on and share the knowledge that like this is not normal, because confidence is a superpower.
Yeah.
It really is a superpower. It makes you incredibly attractive. It has a magnetic force about it. And it does, when you believe in yourself, make you do things and do them well and gracefully, and you have charisma. And like there are all these attributes that go with confidence that unfortunately confidence can be an incredibly fragile thing. So when it is shaken, all those like superpower forces that you have kind of had at your disposal while being confident suddenly are shaken and get much weaker or much less reliable, which can have pretty significant impact.
Yeah. I think for me, the difference between Yang and Pyrrha is that like Yang, like I think we worried about Yang's not being able to trust her, like herself, like what she sees, and that can still be there. But like I feel like power wise, she can still like confident like in her necessarily like her abilities, not necessarily like, so she's confident like in her skill, but not necessarily confident in her mind based on what she saw. If she saw something different, because she knows what she saw, and she like is sticking to that. Whereas Pyrrha, like, yes, they can talk about how they saw different things than everybody else, and maybe Ruby can tie things together, and hey, Mercury is actually able to walk and everything, so something's not right here. But then Pyrrha still got that thing of, yeah, but like if I ever lose control like this, and my powers can really, Penny was a robot, but still it can Pyrrha can do some serious damage.
Yeah, she definitely can.
You'll let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our RWBY reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. We usually release these at the beginning of the month, so like 4 or 5 at a time. If you want all of our RWBY reactions, we got a playlist as well in the description of this video. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for RWBY Volume 3, Season 4. I do this every time. RWBY Volume 3, Episode 9, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.